Lesson 3-5. Divide decimals by whole numbers. By the end of today's lesson, you will be able to divide decimals by whole numbers. Let's take a look at the first problem. Elena and 5 friends went out for pizza. The total bill was $18.66. They shared the bill equally. How much did each person pay? So to find the amount each person paid, we would divide $18.66 by 6, which is the total number of people, and that will give us in the number that each person paid. Let's first estimate this using compatible numbers to figure out what our answer should be close to. So we have $18.66. Our number we're dividing by is 6. If we take a look here, 6 goes into 18 evenly. So we're going to estimate $18.66 to being just $18. Oops. And we'll divide that by 6, which equals $3. So our answer is going to be about $3 a person. Here are the notes to make sure you write down on how to divide a decimal by a whole number. First, you write the decimal point in the quotient directly above the decimal point in the dividend. Second, you divide as you would with whole numbers. And third, you check your problem. So let's take a look at our example problem. We have $18.66 divided by 6. So step 1 tells us to write the decimal point in the quotient directly above the decimal point in the dividend. Here's the decimal point in the dividend, so it's going to go directly above there, right there. So I just bring my decimal point up. I'm going to make that bigger so you can see it. It's kind of messy, but that's where it is. Now we just divide as we would with whole numbers. So we have 6 goes into 18 3 times. 3 times 6 is 18. Subtract. Bring this 6 straight down because remember, you just ignore the decimal point from here on out. 6 goes into 6 1 time. 1 times 6 is 6. Subtract. Bring down. 6 goes into 6 1 time. That's 6. And I have 0. So we have, you bring your dollar sign up, $3.11. Our estimate was $3, so our actual answer of $3.11 is very close to that. Our last step here, it tells us to check our answer. So now remember, when you check a division problem, we multiply our quotient by the divisor. So I'm going to do that right over here. $3.11 times 6. You get 6, 6, 18. I count my decimal places, that's 2. So it goes right here, and my dollar sign, $18.66, which is the same total that was in our story problem. Here's our next example. We have 8.76 divided by 4. So our first step is to bring this decimal straight up. So I put my decimal point there. And now I just divide like it's a typical problem. 4 goes into 8 2 times. 2 times 4 equals 8. And then I subtract. Bring down. 4 goes into 7 1 time. 4 times 1 is 7. Sorry, 4 times 1 is 4. Subtract. That's 3. I bring down, and it's 6. 4 goes into 36. 9 times. 9 times 4 equals 36. And that's 0. There's no remainder, so the answer is 2.19. Okay, here's another example. We have 9.62 divided by 26. Our first step is to bring the decimal straight up, and then we just divide. 26 does not go into 9, so we put a 0 here. 26 goes into 96 3 times. 3 times 26 equals 78. And we subtract, and there we get 8 and 1. We bring down the 2. 26 goes into 182 7 times evenly. 7 times 26 equals 182. And we subtract and have a remainder of 0. Okay, let's try one now using short division. So here we have 1.44 divided by 3. The steps are still the same. We bring our decimal point straight up, and then we divide as we usually would. 3 does not go into 1, so I put a 0 here. 3 goes into 14 4 times. 3 times 4 is 12. 14 minus 12 is 2, so I carry the 2 right here. 3 goes into 24 8 times. 3 times 8 is 24, and 24 minus 24 is 0. So my answer is 0.48. Remember to go ahead and rewatch any parts that you need to, and have fun with today's math.